They're worth every cent. Like functions, free Spotify Premium. That is true. I forget about the Spotify Premium as well. I need to use it more often. But just to play with me, I don't know about that one, Spids. Will I stream tomorrow? Most likely. I'm hoping so. If nothing comes up, then yes. I will be. Okay, now I just need to wait for all this junk to grow back so I can make path blocks as well, but that's okay. Daily streams. I've been doing daily streams for the past couple of days. Trying to get myself back into it. It's working well. It's working well. Spitty Diddy Doo. That's a beautiful freaking nickname. I said that last time, but so underrated. Living in the dedication. Thank you. Okay, but now I need to go through and just make random path blocks, right? So not making everything a path block. Oh, that's not grass yet. But a lot of the stuff will be. Alright. Go live when I'm usually at school or work. It's fine. I don't even have to join. Do you still work at that same place? I forget what it's called, dang it. Grown mouse video. What was that place that you worked at called? I forget. Woolworths, that's what it is. That's beautiful. A young man growing up. That's what I like to see. The fresh food peeps. What's that? What's the rival? The rival thing. What was that called? Didn't it start with a C? Coles? I don't think that's it. That doesn't sound right at all. What was that called? It was Coles, yay. I'm new to the stream. Welcome, Mark. Thank you for joining the stream, man. I really appreciate it. Anything you need, man, just let me know. This man's smart. Hey, my good memory is what I'm known for. Not really, but I do have a decent memory. Wasn't there a flower forest somewhere along here? If so, I need to go find that. Get some flowers going on this. I think that'd look a lot better. Okay. I'm not exactly sure where to put these, so I'm just gonna put them in random places and just go with it. Can I put some here? Sure, why not? How'd you get oak leaves in survival? I use shears. Just craft some shears and go up to an oak tree. Oof. Don't listen to him. It's not true. Well, would you look at that? And now, I'd say, once I get a bit of flowers, that path would be looking nice. Just need shears. Yeah, man. That's all you need. Let me take a look at it from a distance. And I still need to terraform it and whatnot, right? And replace blocks that don't need to be there, such as all the stone and blah, blah, blah. But, so I did not get all of this tree. Okay, hold on. Of course. Chill. I'm not talking to you. I don't even know her anymore. Thank you, Brittany. See no animals. There really hasn't been too many, has there? Like, you'll come across like 4 or 5 every couple of blocks. Okay, that path is looking nice, though. I don't know about you, but I think that's looking snazzy. Add these rose bushes, too. Oh, beautiful. Hi, friend. Oh, my goodness. One pump. How are you doing, man? It's been a long time. Excuse me. Ten of 10 paths so far. Is there any sarcasm in that? There better not be. Two since I've been here. Yeah, it's crazy. I haven't even seen that many either, though. So I understand what you're coming from there. I need to replace like all of this in. Elgato to stream, is there a feature on the PS4 that allows you to stream directly? Yeah, there's something in here. You just have to press on the share button, and then you can just set up all your broadcast settings. Better than anything I could do. Well, I appreciate that. That needs to grow back. See, stuff like this. I just gotta go through and work on little things such as that. So these rose bushes look nice. Pretty good. It's been a while. Nice to see you doing well. Thank you, man. I hope you're doing well yourself. Everyone's a mod? Pretty much, man. I like to mod just about everyone. Hold on, I'm trying to mod you all. It's difficult though, since I have to do everything on my phone, since my computer doesn't work. Too cool. I know, right? Now my phone stopped. Hold up, I gotta refresh this on my phone. Sorry for anyone that's commenting. What happened to the PC? Okay. So a couple weeks ago, right? I was just sitting here minding my own business. And all of a sudden my power surged like, was it 3-4 times? Not even 3-4, it was more than that. It was like 6. Surged like 6 times. So on, off, that sort of thing, you know. And then use my computer after everything gets back on, and then hard drive broke. So, and turns out that the only reason it surged is because they were messing with stuff out there, the electric company was, and they knocked down a couple power lines. So it's not my fault, and it's, I don't know, it just sucks since, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. Rest in Reese's Pieces. So that's why I can not use my computer. I blame it on HP. Because my last HP freaking computer had hard drive issues as well. So now I have like an eternal hate for HP. But I'm going to be ordering a new one at the end of this month. So I should have one by September. HP no bueno, Brendan. No bueno. Oh, I gotta invite you again, don't I? You need to make a bed. So I don't have to keep going here. I'm just kidding. It's fine. I just don't like it for you all, because you have to see a stupid black screen. Should probably swim up, huh? Where'd you go? Okay, it died. Get that SSD, though. That's true. I don't know, it just sucks. I thought I fixed it, too. That's the bad thing. It was working fine, and then all of a sudden, poof! Straight yeeted on me. I have to go. Catch you tomorrow if you stream. I will be, man. I thank you for even joining it. Go get that money at Woolies. Or go get those good grades. Oh, Jamie. What a guy. OTG, my man. Okay. Things that I need to do. First, I need to get this all right and not ugly like it is right now. Because as of right now, this is ugly. With all this sand. The sand is ruining it. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. Oh. Okay, I could just break the rest of this. And then replace it all with dirt. Because I'm cool. Make a gold farm like you did? I'll take a fat pass on that one, man. No thank you. I will greatly pass on that suggestion. Why is the sand glitching? So much time and effort. Right. I saw the one that one pump made. Oh my goodness. That junk. No thank you. That's not for me. Dang, too much work. Master build. Get a water. Alright, man. I need to drink more water. My voice is starting to hurt. Oof. So great. Not only do they produce cold, a bunch of deaths. That's true. Ew, why is there granite right there? You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about that side. Oh, no. Nope. That's the fakest no I've ever said in my life. I couldn't have cared less. Move Rosebush. You're gonna have to get out the way for a second, buddy. Think anyone noticed that? I don't care. Same for that. Okay. What did I do? Oh, yeah, I gotta place this Rosebush back. Forgot about that. What SMP did we meet on? What was the one called? I've been trying to remember that. What's that SMP called that we joined? The one that Spitty started? I forget. That's bad of me. Fortune? No. It wasn't Fortune. It was before that. I remember when Spitty and I were planning Fortune out too, though. That's crazy. That's been forever. Elite SMP, that's what it was. Yeah, Elite SMPs were we first met. Pretty sure. Right. You want us for Fortune together? Sort of. Ish. He was mainly. I just helped him come up with rules and whatnot. That's what I was there for. Do I have any more dirt? I hope so. Not there. I miss those times. Same, man. I wish I could have been who I was now. Back during those times. Because I'm a completely different person than I used to be. For the better. That's Spitty after all the SMP. Yeah. Those SMPs were harsh. That sucks. Spending your money on servers like that and then just having nothing ever work out. And I take the blame for a lot of that as well. It's a lot my fault, but what can you do? I'm still debating on exactly what to do with my YouTube, to be honest. Because as of right now, I've built primarily, I'd say, a streaming base or streaming fan base. I'd assume, but I still want to make videos, but I'm not exactly sure the direction I'll take for that. Tell me about you. What did he say? He better have said good things. I'm just kidding. But Spitty and I are really good friends. All good things. I'd hope. Just kidding. Doesn't matter. Okay, now I just need to find a flower forest. Content you would personally watch, that is true. I've always had that sort of mindset, though. Whether I applied it, that's a different story. But that's what I do, and I think people YouTube much more. That is true. Preach. Host and do something all together. I agree. That stuff would be fun. It sucks that you have to pay money for servers, but I understand it. Okay, let me take a look at this from a distance, though. I can't really see it. Honestly, for myself, though, I don't know if some people notice this, but when the first stream that I ever did, I forget exactly when it was, but that's sort of what I catered myself to, right? Is to streaming after I tried my first stream, because honestly, streaming is a lot funner. A lot more fun than making videos, in my personal opinion. Okay, that looks good. That accomplishes what I wanted it to. It looks natural. Good, good. What you trying to build? My mind just went blank. Oh, I need the flowers. Speak just for decoration, right? Just for more decoration. But after that, I'm gonna work on a sleep center for anyone that might join the server. Streaming has a lot more interaction. That's true. That's more the reason why I like it. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. It feels better to stream, in my opinion, and being myself, rather than putting on a fake persona in, say, a video. Hold on, I'll sleep in a second, Nuked. More of edited versions of things, you know. Yeah, that's true. And for a person like myself, I can't stick to one thing just by myself and like expect to stay on it. I'm sounding confused right now. I'm sorry. Well, like, I can't play a video game by myself for like more than an hour. So like say I start playing Minecraft, right? And I'm just by myself. I'm not streaming, I'm not making a video. Or say I could be making a video too. But I'll be motivated and whatnot, right? For the first bit, and then all that motivation will just fall off. And then I'd have to go to a different game. Then I'd play that for an hour, maybe, and then switch to another, that sort of thing. But when I'm streaming, I just don't feel that. I can play a game for however long I'd like to. So I feel like no one would watch my streams. Also, you need a quiet house, and I don't have that. People would watch your streams, man. The thing about streaming is it's a lot easier to get people to watch your stuff streaming than it is to make videos. That is a truth, in my opinion. And a quiet house, that does help too. More of the funny moments type of things, yeah. I don't know. I guess when I get to that point where I can actually make videos again, then I'll see. However, for the time being, I think streaming is just the way to go, right? The only difficult thing about YouTube, in my opinion, is having to stick to one thing, right? Because I built my whole fan base around Minecraft. That's a known fact. And that's not all I want to do. I want to play Minecraft, of course, as I'm doing right now. But I also want to play different games, such as like Fortnite, right? Because that's what I find fun. When NBA 2K19 comes out, I'll also probably want to stream that. As well as Red Dead Redemption 2 and Black Ops 4, stuff like that. Because that's stuff that I find fun and that I'd want to watch myself. You know what I'm saying? And show my viewers. But that's just me. I tell her tags and whatnot. That is true. Streaming is kind of the new wave as of right now. Especially on Twitch. Especially on Twitch. More variety when that's true. I need to revamp my channel instead of just having a Minecraft banner. Because if I'm streaming stuff like Fortnite, right? Or 2K, and I have a Minecraft banner and a Minecraft profile picture, you know, that doesn't really bode well. My opinion. My PC can handle streaming. I don't know. Honestly, with streaming on PC, it's more of an internet thing than a PC thing. But if you can hook up an Ethernet cable, and if your internet's decent, it doesn't even have to be good, then you know. Okay, I need to go find a flower forest. I've been sidetracked. Variety channel. That is true. But, you know, you have to expect that because, you know, you can't build a certain fan base for everything. All I know is that I have loyal people that watch my streams, and if I post something, they'll watch it. You know, that's important to me. That feels great as a streamer, YouTuber, whatever you want to call it. Hey, Zayamations. I hope that's how you say your name. Oh my gosh. I've probably butchered a lot, but thank you for joining the stream. But internet, honestly, is like one of the biggest things. If not the biggest when it comes to streaming. Because my internet itself, it's not that great, right? It's okay. What's my download speed and upload speed? I don't know. But all you have to do, really, is hook up an Ethernet cord, and then, honestly, you're set. That's all you need. If your internet is decent. Because that's what mine is. Without the Ethernet cord, I can't stream. But with it, you know, I can stream in 720p, 60 FPS. So, I got your name right? Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Whatever, you'll get nowhere. That's true. That's not really what I'm worried about. Especially not right now. That's what a lot of people don't realize. You can't be worried about views and who watches your stream and who doesn't. Because you're right, that'll get you nowhere. Especially if you expect to get, you know, 10 viewers in your first stream. While it's possible, it's not very likely, right? So. Change up your channel once you're bigger. That is true. Your router's in your parents' room. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, you'd have to run it along the wall. Mine's in my room, so I'm lucky with that. And complain afterwards. I agree. You just gotta take it slow. Like, this is my stance on it. Everyone will get their chance in YouTube. Everyone will get it. 'Cause like, if you keep working, right? If you keep working, for example, what I did, I made packs. I made texture packs on Minecraft, right? And I worked, I made a bunch of them, and then I got a break. Right? Someone finally approached, like, my stream. They saw it. Not my stream. One of my videos, one of my packs. They liked it. He happened to be a big YouTuber, right? And he requested the pack, and I made it for him. So I got 100 subs, 100 plus subs, in not even a week. And that was my break. That was my opportunity. Everyone will get one of those opportunities. I don't care what anyone says. Everyone will get one. Everyone. You just have to work for it. And also, everyone will get one of those opportunities, but it also depends on what you do with it. And I failed at that. I took it for granted. I don't know if taking it granted is really the best word choice there, but I had problems of my own, right? So I couldn't be perfect, and I didn't get to handle the situation like I would have liked. What's Nuked doing? He's down there. I should go check on him. But like, I had my mental problems and stuff like that. So that really set me back, and then, you know, that opportunity was basically squandered. Mining. Alright. Not necessarily squandered, but hindered. Because I used to get a, 60 views vid? You know, that's okay. So inspirational, Godspeed, shut up. A thing that really affects you. That's true. That is true. Because it's about you. You have to find... It's all about what's going on right now. Because texture packs were the thing back last summer in Minecraft. Especially for PvP. Texture packs were the thing. So I hopped on the wave, and I just happened to be a little skilled at making packs. So I got my break. Found an opportunity by this YouTuber called 8-Bit Gaming. I think, not sure. What did they keep doing? 8-Bit Gaming, are you serious? I've heard what that was. That's awesome. I'm back. Welcome back, Josh. Who's targeted market while I do redstone? You can just look up Mumbo Jumbo and those peeps. That's not necessarily true. It is, in a sense. However, if you're good at it, it's a lot. There's a lot of things that go into it. Like, being skilled at something helps tremendously. And I like, from what you're saying, redstone, I would say, is a much more difficult thing to get noticed by than making texture packs. Yeah. Can't just force yourself to do things, that's true. Jeez, I'll shut up, sorry. No, I'm just kidding. Show my animation on one of their videos. That's awesome. Congratulations for that. Okay, I didn't find that flower forest, but that's okay. Let me sleep. This is another reason I love streaming. You get to talk about things that you can't really talk about in a video that you'd like to. Sure, you can talk about it, but you don't get to discuss it. Unless you're in the comments, of course. But that takes time. When you're in a stream, it's a different story. Sleep. Please. If you have a bed. Strawberry water. Tasty. And even when you get your opportunity, like, most of the time, it's not even... let me restart this. Darn. I forget what I was saying. But, like, once you sort of lose that opportunity, at least you feel like you do, then you never really lose it, especially depending on the people that you're sub to, because a lot of the people that sub to me were amazing, right? So supportive and loyal to me. even after all that I've done, being a bad YouTuber and whatnot, which is crazy. And even in the past 3-4 days that I've been streaming, I can notice a change and a trend going up in people watching, stuff like that. I want you to grow, so here's a sub for me. You have a good heart and you'll do great as a YouTuber. Thank you so much, Danimations. That means so much to me. Oh, Jesus, chair. It's pretty to use. I just never checked. Well, thank you for joining, Kayla. I appreciate it. Ugh. There's farms for me. I made an iron farm. I made a video. I put in 300 views. Works and some does it. That's how it works. That's all it is. That's exactly how it works right there. You just gotta grab hold of that opportunity that you get. Whenever it might come. It might come in a week for someone. It might come in a year or two for someone. But it'll come. Thank you, Kayla. Might give you a little raid when I can. Oh, you don't have to do that. But thank you, though. Thank you indeed. Okay. I need to quit screwing around and place some of these flowers. Sounds kind of fruity. Hey, Kingdom. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining, man. I should probably put something in my description that when I welcome someone, I say man. So even if you're a girl, I'll say, hey, man. It's just what I do. I'm sorry. Okay, now, I think the path is finally done for the most part, right? So now I have a path up to there. I still have to figure out a way that I want to get across to this little platform thingy. But that's for a different time. I need to make a community sleep center. That's what I'm going to call it. Just don't mind the name. So if anyone joins on this, the world, right, then they can come on here, and when they're first starting out, they can go there, sleep, and we can all have fun. That's not good. That's not the words that I want to choose there. And we can all sleep together in a non-bad way. I really feel like you'll grow. I'm hoping so. Thank you so much. Gotta go now, but hopefully your PC gets working again. I'll see you in tomorrow's stream. Thank you so much, Kayla. Have a good night, morning, day, whatever time zone time it is for you. But the thing with YouTube and streaming, because I've not talked about this yet, but I'll talk about it now, is it'll sound bad, sort of. It might sound bad. It depends on how I word it. Shut up, I'll just talk. Okay. But YouTube and streaming is all that I have as of right now, pretty much, because I dropped out of school, right? I dropped out of school as a junior in high school, it's whatever. And I don't regret that decision at all. I had mental problems, and it eventually led to my downfall, and then poof, poof, poof. All of a sudden, I'm dropped out. I don't have anything going for me. I'll answer any comments in a second, by the way. So, hold on. But I'm dropped out of school. I don't even have my GED. I'm 17 years old. I don't have my driving permit. So you get the point, right? My anxiety ruined my life. Not necessarily ruined, but I thought it did, right? And I hate talking about this. It's so stupid. It gets people sad. But that's okay. I don't want it to be sad. But so I'm dropped out. No GED even yet. No driving permit as a 17-year-old when I should have my license. That sort of thing. It just affected all of that, right? So YouTube and streaming is basically the only thing that I have for me. And I'm not streaming and doing YouTube, right? Because that's what I have to do. Because I could find other things to do, right? I could go get my GED, which I actually need to do. Anyways, but I could go work at like a Sonic or a McDonald's or something like that, right? But this is what I want to do. You know, I've always been inspired by being a content creator, whether it be streaming or making videos. Either or, right? So, it's not forced, this is. And that's what I want people to know. Is I'm not forcing myself to do YouTube. And no one should. No one should force themselves to do YouTube for a job, at least. Like, I'm not doing YouTube for a job. And very clearly, as you can tell by what I've said, I pretty much need to. But that's not it. Because even if I stopped YouTube today, like, and I stopped streaming again, I'd be completely fine. Right? Because I'm not doing YouTube for a job. Like, if I never make money from doing this, that's fine. I'm doing it because it's what I enjoy. Right? Sorry if that got a little scrambled. But I just wanted to get that out there. That's why I do YouTube. I don't do YouTube for a job or to make money. Even though I'm in a situation where, you know, dropped out of school, that sort of thing. But it's just, I love to do it. That's all I'm saying. When will I stream next? I will stream, I'm hoping I can stream tomorrow afternoon, which I live in Central Standard Time in America. But, so I'm hoping I'll stream sometime in the afternoon, but if not, I'll probably start streaming around like 7, 6, 8 p.m. my time. So, something like that. Got some mental problems as well. We all do in some way. It was deep. Dang it. I didn't want it to turn that way. Sounds like just about where I'm at. Yeah. And, like, the thing is, dropping out of school is... It's made out to be such a horrible thing. Dropping out of school is not a bad thing at all. That's what people don't realize. You can still drop... Like, you can drop out of school and still be really successful in life with whatever you want to do. Right? Sure, you might not be able to get into the best college. Sure, you might not be able to get a super good job right off the bat. But, like, let's be honest here. Who wants to have an office job, you know, for their whole life? Or work at a fast food restaurant or stuff like that? Like, no disrespect to anyone that does that, right? But I don't think that anyone would really want to do that, right? I wouldn't see how anyone would. And if they do, you know, sure, that's fine. But no one wants to do that, right? But you can do whatever you want to do. You can do an office job if that's what you feel like. But you can also do different things. You don't have to be forced into working, you know, at an office or at a fast food restaurant or stuff like that your whole life. Whether you have your GED or you have a high school diploma and a college diploma. I'm sure there's a way that you can be a doctor, right? Like a nice doctor with a good pay and stuff like that your whole life, right? Without, you know, finishing high school. So, stuff like that. I don't know, man. I hate it. People make it out to be such a bad thing when dropping out of high school is not the best, or not a bad thing at all. Because high school is not for everyone. High school isn't for me. Because I have a horrible sleeping problem as well. My sleep is horrible. But it's not bad. It's really not. Faced with similar problems, dude. I'm really glad I stayed because that makes me respect you even more. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I gotta go sleep. Keep it up. You do you. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. And I will. Have a good day, night, morning, wherever you live. But thank you for joining this stream. I'm glad I could relate. I'm glad. You could argue that office is a stable job, and YouTube and Twitch aren't. That is true. That is very true. And I completely 100% agree with that, right? I'll try to raid you some stream. Thank you so much. I'll be looking forward to it. But an office job is, of course, for sure, more stable than any YouTube, Twitch, social media job that you could ever obtain. Right. I completely 100% agree. However, that depends on the person how much you can go. Or how far you can go, right? With YouTube and Twitch. Because you see people like let me find an example here that I'm thinking of. T Martin. If anyone knows T Martin. T Martin's my favorite YouTuber. Hands down. No questions. Look at him. He's so successful, man. He has such a good life. He lives in Florida, nice house, good cars, stuff like that, right? That's YouTube. That's right there. But look at T Martin. Look how long he's been doing this. T Martin's been a YouTuber for years now, right? It just depends on the person. It just depends on the person. If you want to keep working and get to that point. Because you can do YouTube your whole life. I don't care what anyone says. You'll have to change up your content here and there. But, it's fine. YouTube and Twitch and social media jobs, I agree. They're not stable at all. However, they can be the best job in the world. And I'll put a lot of emphasis on that. If the person doing said YouTube or said Twitch or said Instagram, whatever you might do, is dedicated enough to keep going with it, right? So, but I do agree. An office job or like working at a fast food restaurant is a much more stable job and secure job than being a social media person. It's like exactly what I need to hear. It sounds really cheesy. No. It's not cheesy. In a very similar situation. I wouldn't go anywhere less. Thanks for... Sorry. No, that's not weird at all. And see, if I can get to that point where I do grow right, I want to be an advocate. Is that the right word? An advocate for like dropping out of school and being able to do what you want to do. Because, listen, man, no one knows if life's guaranteed, right? No one knows that at all. And no one knows what's afterlife, right? So while you're living now, while you have this conscience, while you have your soul, like myself, this is how I go about things. Do what you feel like you truly want to do. Alright. Sure, people might set you back. Like my mom, she did not want this to happen at all. And she wasn't going to let me. She wasn't going to let me drop out of school. But I convinced her in such a way because I know what I'm talking about when I talk about this kind of stuff, right? I don't mean to be confident or cocky or anything like that, if that makes sense. But I know what I'm talking about when it comes to dropping out of school and doing what you want to do, because I was in such a dark place at some time, right? And this is just, it's what I do. I know what I'm talking about, right? That's what I'm trying to say. So, if I do get to that point where I do grow on YouTube, and I get to a point where I actually have, multiple people that listen and that watch me, I want to be an advocate. I say that so slow, it sounds like I'm retarded and I don't know what I'm talking about. But I want to be an advocate for stuff like that, like dropping out of school and still being able to do what you want to do in life, right? Because it's not impossible to do stuff like that, dropping out of school. Like, you can get an office job dropping out of school. You can work at a high school. Yeah, let's just go with that. You can work at a high school if you drop out of high school. You can. Because I think people's perspective on it is that once you drop out of high school, colleges won't accept you at all, which is it's not the case, obviously. You know, luckily for me, I'm smart, right? I'm a smart person. I don't like saying that, but I have to accept it. You know, I'm a smart person. So, good tester and stuff like that. So if I could go and take an ACT whenever the next ACT is coming up, right? And, you know, make a good grade on it. Sure, I dropped out of high school, but it doesn't matter because who accepts people into college? Is there an acceptor, or does the dean accept them? I don't know. But someone somewhere will understand. Some college, right? And even if they don't understand, they'll see that potential. They'll see how smart you are. Because taking the ACT, sure. Someone that's not that smart, right, can get a good score on the ACT. Like, someone could get a solid 26 on the ACT and, like, quite frankly, be dumb. You know, it happens. But how often does that happen? Not often at all, right? Like, it's not every day that a dumb person walks in and gets a 26 on the ACT, right? So, some college somewhere will understand and see potential in an individual. And there you go. You can get into college with dropping out of high school. It's a whole bunch of stuff, really, that ties into all of this. Oh. I need to work on this community sleep center. But, like I said, man, you can do anything you want. And you should do what you want in life instead of being forced. You shouldn't be forced to do anything. That's my opinion on this whole thing. This whole thing called life. Okay, what do I want to build this sleep center out of? Because the whole theme that I've got going for this whole thing, right, is to make, like, don't make normal houses. That's not what I want to do. This dirt and that thing there, that cornucopia looking thing, that wasn't built by me. Just saying. But stuff like this, like a crane handle sticking out the side of a mountain onto a platform as my starter base. That sort of thing. Those sort of cringe warning, kooky builds, kooky stuff. That's the kind of things that I want to build in this world. I don't want to build just normal houses and boring stuff like that. I don't feel like it. So now I have to think of an idea in which I do make an interesting build. I'm thinking that I might actually make an igloo. Would that be something? Because there is a lot of ice around here. Would that be a viable option, you think? Build it out on the frozen lake? I don't know. I need some opinions. Can't concentrate on my build either. But let me hear some opinions. A big igloo for a community sleep center on this world? Yes, no. I'm thinking that sounds like a good idea. Just build it like out here. And if not on the lake, then I'm sure I can find somewhere else to put it. Let me start gathering up snowballs just in case I do decide to do that, though. Heck yeah. Like SpongeBob house. That would be a pretty funny idea, though, huh? I just realized that I hadn't even been picking up all these. Is this how you make snow? Oh. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know if an igloo is the best option now. After seeing how long it would take to get snow. If I got a fortune pick or a fortune shovel, does it give you more snow? Or does that just apply to gravel and flint mechanics? Block game? Yes, sir, Rackles. I'm glad to see you. Because I can make an enchant table right now. So I think that actually might be a viable option. If fortune mechanics do work. Do I have a pumpkin? No, but I could go get a pumpkin. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few around this area. Why? You got something stirring up in your mind, thinking of? 15 likes on the stream, though. That's crazy. Kind of surprised. What to do? Do I stick with snowballs? Hold on. Let me make this. Let me make this enchant table. A pumpkin and make a snow mart and farm him. Ah! Genius! I forgot that I could make a snow farm. Vase made one back in the day. On our World of Xenos series. If anyone remembers that. I don't know how to make it. But I forgot that that wasn't even an option. So you're probably going to have to help me out there. Where's Nuke? You still caving? Probably. Okay, let me go find these pumpkins. I forget exactly where they're at. I think they're somewhere near here. That was a while of a lot of talk and not a lot of productivity. That's fine though. Like I said earlier though, that's why I like streaming. I can talk about things. Surround it with blocks. Okay, hold on. Let me get all of these. You know what I could do? I could, when I get to this point where I have enough snow, I can make a giant freaking, what's these things called? I can make a giant snow golem and place it around him. Hey Peels, what's up my man? Welcome back to the stream. Well, not really welcome back, but welcome to this one at least. Thank you for joining. You're gonna start making videos again, so we're just streams. Okay, so where I'm at right now is when I get my new computer, I'm gonna be making videos for sure, but I don't think I'm gonna be making videos like every day. I don't think videos will be my main source of views or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to say views, it sounds kind of greedy. But you know what I mean. Videos aren't my main thing right now. I would say, cuz like what I'm thinking right now is when I get that new computer, videos like, because I want to try and make a little transition on Fortnite at least from console to PC, and I feel like I could record that experience and stuff like that, right? And then that could be a video idea, and then just little things like that would be videos that I'd make. Content, you mean? Yeah, that's what I meant. Whoops. They're a lot easier to do and more fun in some ways. That is true. That's basically why I'm doing it. It's just, it's a lot more fun, in my opinion, and that's what it depends on. Depends on the person to stream rather than make videos. Although videos are still fun to make in their own right. How do I do this? If I mess this up, I'm blaming it on all you. Oops. Okay, let me build this up. Hold on. This is gonna look bad, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. I'll make it look better in the future. I completely agree. I am the exact same way. Sometimes I'll make a video and then I'll edit it and I'll feel real proud of myself. But then another time I won't want to edit at all. Send you a screenshot? Yes, I do.